All right. Stadium 2, Chrom, Olimar. Now, Chrom, like I said before, Chrom can move in, dash out, do whatever he wants, dash dance, if he wants to. I don't know if we're going to see that from Jimmy, just because when Hydra in the last set started boxing with Olimar, it didn't give him time to set up his lineups. I feel like you really need to box with Olimar to not give him the space to set up his lineups. I think that's what Jimmy's going to have to do here, too. Though this sword, I can guarantee you, Chrom has better moves to get Pikmin off of him than Rob does.
Yeah.
Any Chrom up air is going to cover his head. Chrom neutral air is going to cover the rest of his body.
The arms. Actually, it's just the arms.
Will it not cover his feet?
As I found out, just the very tip.
So then, forward air and back air will probably cover his feet. Worst case scenario, you can down air.
Yeah.
And we're at about 100% apiece.
Yeah, just any good hit would do them in. Even with Reds, too. Reds are really powerful again.
And when Jimbo is approaching with forward air or back air, it just kind of beats any Pikmin thrown at him. So it's always nice to have a character who can just fade in and fade out with aerials to block out Pikmin.
You can just swipe away that white Pikmin just one hit. Because of how damaging that sword is.
These up airs from Chrom. Did you see that purple Pikmin just start violently shaking when it got power shifted?
Happens with a lot of things, too. Especially with Clown Cannon for Bowser Jr. You should respect the Clown Cannon now for Bowser Jr., but I'll get into that later.
Oh, that purple fell down and it was kind of sad. All right, back there, going to clear out that stock. Jimmy getting a quick lead. Now this is 160. I don't even think he needs a blue at this point to kill. He could probably kill off grab from most Pikmin. Down smash did nothing. What color Pikmin was that?
White.
Was that white?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
And that was a Sour Spot blue.
Yeah, Pikmin do have sour spots.
That was a purple Pikmin down here. Olimar's attacks are so fast, you don't even know what Pikmin you're using.
Yeah, the smashes do sometimes have sour spots, which is why that blue didn't kill.
But it did set up for a really neat edge guard.
Yeah, purple Pikmin down air off the side.
Again, Olimar being 5th lightest. It's gonna be
went for some kind of ledge trump there. And yeah, he just did an up air to Clank, or at least not Clank, but beat Pikmin up smash. So Olimar has to know what he's doing. He's got to only use these smashes when he knows. Olimar cannot challenge a move with a smash because that move will just beat the smash. Olimar really has to know what he's doing.
Oh my gosh,
excuse me, know what his opponent is doing.
Shield's getting quite low.
I like how he uses up smash so often to cover.
Yeah, so fast, and he can just activate it so quickly.
If he had beefy up beat that, that'd have been game.
I think Yell Pikmin go out longer when it comes down to forward smash now, and down smash for that
Who is
matter.
so good at covering jump? He's really good at covering jump.
163.
Got him off stage. Oh, but he doesn't get the down air. He just barely missed.
Yeah, any Pikmin can kill him right now.
Forward air going to clear out the stock.
Yeah, just running up to that directional air dodge. Forward air.
Yeah, his only option was maybe air dodge in. Air dodge out, he'd gone up stage without up B. Air dodge down probably would have gotten him hit too. He could only air dodge in, and that's probably still would have gotten him killed too. Because and then Chrom would have landed and then up air or back at the platform. So
Okay,
he's dead there.
Okay, so clearly I am an idiot because Chrom's sword is actually called Falchion.
Which is Falchion?
Yeah.
Isn't Lucina's Falchion, or is it like super extreme Falchion?
Lucina's is called Parallel Falchion.
And what is Marth's?
Falchion.
And Ike's? Isn't it like Ragnall?
Yeah, it is Ragnall. Shout out to you, Ragnall.
Roy's?
Roy's is called the Sword of Seals. Funny how I know that because I don't play Fire Emblem.
All right, we're on
You know, I
Battlefield.
just found out Jimbo just like shielded every single one of the white Pikmin's hits.
Yeah, I do think you can shield that sometimes. I do think in some situations, if you shield a Pikmin on you, it won't do damage, but then you take shield damage, which is spooky in a game where you can get shield poked by a purple.
Using all that range for that forward smash.
Yeah, doing things out of dash really buffs characters.
Yes, yeah,
like,
look at that.
Well, not buffs Chrom because he hasn't been in the game before.
Yeah.
Chrom's biggest buff was not being a Final Smash anymore. Well, he still is, but Chrom's biggest buff was actually being playable. But a lot of characters doing stuff. Chrom F smashes quick. You can do it out of dash now, and that's busted. That's so good for a character like Chrom or Roy or Meta Knight.
You know, the more times I actually, oh my gosh.
Shield damage. With that much damage, you might have been able to kill there with the Chrom. Oh,
Purple Pikmin up smash. I wonder, did it actually cancel off the platform so he could use the Purple Pikmin again?
all right. Boo looked like he was going for an immediate down air there. It looks like he needed it. He knows he does.
The double edge dance that we all know and love.
Is that what his IP is called?
Yeah, it's double edge dance similar to Roy's.
So they're both double edge dance. They're not
Yes.
dancing blade.
And it's also quite silly of how Roy's Chrom's neutral B is still called Flare Blade, even though it doesn't have any fire. Instead, it has wind.
Yeah, like Wolf's up B is still Fire Wolf, isn't it?
Yes. Wear that shield down with neutral attack.
Or no, not Fire Wolf. Wolf Fire.
No, it's Fire Wolf.
Fire. Is it Wolf? Fire Wolf? Okay.
It is Fire. It is Fire Wolf. Yeah, again.
Jimmy's got a fair enough lead though.
Oh my gosh, running off down air.
I like the counter pick. I'd seen a lot of Olimars go here before because they can sit underneath the platforms and pull Pikmin, and that to sit underneath the platform limits approach options.
And Sharking too.
And Sharking. But, you know, Chrom likes Battlefield a lot. All right, game 3. Carlos. Okay, so in the set that Boo had lost to Hydra, he counterpicked here for game 2 because this stage is so big that it allows him to run away. It's a big stage, you can run away. The platform gives him some recovery mix-ups. I really do advocate for Carlos for those who are defensive players. This is a good stage for people who like to run away. Especially with the placement of the platforms, it's good for them, for defensive players.
Say two.
And yes, this is the stage he beat Hydra on in the first set that he had previously lost, so I do like the counter pick. As you can tell, his gameplay has already switched up a little bit. He's less aggressive in this game than he was in the previous. So Jimmy's not even approaching, he's just getting the Pikmin off.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It is
Oh
good
my
idea.
god. Which was good, by the way, because those Pikmin getting off of him means Olimar doesn't have any Pikmin once they die, once he kills them. So that was wise.
Look
It
at that.
Set up that situation.
Pikmin order actually managed to tank through one of Chrom's attacks. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, that whistle has been buffed. It gets you more invincibility than it did in the more frames of invincibility than it did in the previous game.
Kind of weird. Pikmin order does a lot of things too. It's fast.
Yeah, those whites go so fast when you throw them.
There it is again. Another Pikmin order. Always likes to use Pikmin order while he lands. So fast too.
I like the sound of the whistle.
You know, when it comes down to Louis, it's a train whistle instead.
Is it?
Yes. And the President's is basically a car horn.
Oh, Jimmy's going for something spooky with that ledge pressure. Or excuse me, attempted ledge guarding. But this stage is already, oh my god.
Just run up forward tilt.
Yeah, like I said, being able to cancel stuff out of, cancel dash with moves is so good for a character like Chrom or Roy. Where your sword is, oh my god.
Just go for it.
Jeez, that was,
It was so quick. 3-0.
Oh my god,
Poor
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
gonna 3-0 Boo.